Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Partner Plays on Ebony Island, where Avril learns to play Farming Simulator.
Or, in other words, tractor trauma.
Yeah, tractor trauma, yeah.
Although I did do a little bit of practice on one field, and I have straw. Well, some of the field is straw.
Yeah, so we need to collect that now. We need to get to the shop and take a tractor to the shop. Do you want me to cut this and then you go to the shop?
Okay. So which tractor do I take to the shop?
Whichever one you want.
You'll need the cutting thing. The big green implement. Oops, I better get out of the road. We need to take that to the paddock first.
No, you should be able to fit it through the hedge.
So, do I take this trailer off?
You can do.
Detach. Okay. Back to the shop. So what am I getting at the shop?
I'll go buy the implements you need in a minute.
Oops. I don't think that practice helped. Okay, go slow. I'm not very good at this go slow thing. Okay, I'm getting closer. At least I'm telling myself that.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
This is probably a difficult map to start on because of all the little narrow bits, but it's so pretty.
It's alright until it fails. I still can't get it to work on my PC.
Oh, but there's no post in the corner.
Where are you going?
I don't. Oops.
If you have them more zoomed out so you can see where you're going.
I might have went down the wrong bit. Zoom out. What if I can just go through the hedge? Isn't the tractor skinny enough for that?
Oh my god.
Let's see.
The trauma of watching you. All you have to do is drive along the lane.
Yeah, apparently not. Oh! I might be there. There'll be a tree trunk in the way. How do I get in the cab again?
Right hand lock stick.
Oh, that does not help. Oh, there was a tree. They have a fence? Why would they do that to me?
Why would they?
I don't think this was the best path to take.
No, considering Cavalier Roy made the map so you could have lanes to go down, and you've still gone across the fields.
Yeah. Apparently shortcuts aren't a good thing.
You're
But
gonna have
where's
to
the
go
entrance?
around on the road, overall.
Gotta figure out where the road is.
Where all the cars are.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Oh, that's right. I can't just hold it flat. Oops. Holding up traffic.
God. Stick out plates on.
I don't think they have them.
Someone will mod them after seeing this.
I wonder.
Right, so you need to go to the... No, not that one.
I'm just having a little look. There might be something pretty to collect here. But you never know. I didn't think to look last time I was here. I'll do it very, very quickly. Nothing around that building. How will I find all the collectibles if I don't have a bit of a look? I think I'm much better at finding them than driving a tractor. Collect. I found one. That's very exciting. Okay, I will try. Oh, hang on. Did I check over here? All good. I will try and focus. What are we getting?
Are you sure? Because you know, this isn't going to work if you're not going to focus.
Well, I was focusing just on something else. So, what am I getting?
Hang on. Go to your start menu.
Start.
Go to the cog at the bottom, left bumper. And again, turn the hut. Yeah, sure, saw all. Okay, go back. Right, we need equipment.
And where do I find that?
Apparently, we don't have the plows that we wanted or downloaded.
Ah,
Ask because they're in here.
what is it? Subsoilers section.
You're gonna want this back button to go in the shop.
Ah, okay.
You're gonna want a cultivator.
Hang on.
That's
Where?
just vehicles. You want the next section down. Left bumper or right bumper.
Okay, so what was the section you were in?
We're
Where?
gonna need a plow.
Why do I feel very lost? Do we want that lot of plows or the harrows or you had
What?
subsoilers before?
No, we need a plow. If you plow the field, you don't get the weeds.
Okay, what plow do we want?
Well, at the moment, we can't get the one we want, so
Why not?
because I haven't downloaded it, so you just got base game ones.
Okay, well, that's a pretty blue one.
Yes, and you need 300 horsepower to run it, which means a gigantic tractor.
Well, what one?
Go for that one.
Okay, you sure?
It's 16,000.
And will we be able to make it work?
Yes.
Okay, so
I shall be able to make it work.
how do I buy it? And
Press one.
do I
Tells
need to
you.
do anything to it?
No, you can't do anything to it. It's base game.
Okay. Yes, we want to
Right, now you're going to need a weight for the front of your tractor. So press B, go down, keep going down until you see weights. Leave the chainsaw, go to weight. And you're going to need...
Do they come in pretty colours?
Well, get me a case one.
Oh, what?
Keep going, keep going. That class one there, like that.
This one?
Yeah.
So, customise. Can we?
Yeah, go across on your design at the top, see what it gives you. The biggest one it will do.
1500 kilos?
Yeah.
Is that all you do for customise? There's like no
Some are different.
colouring in or, you know?
Depends on the mod and the device or whatever.
So, we buy it.
Yep. You're going to need that on the front of your tractor.
Will that be too heavy for my tractor?
Nope.
Because what's that? 1.5 tonne?
Uh-huh.
Because, you know, I don't want it to go face first into the paddock. But, you know.
It goes face first anyway, doesn't it?
You know what I mean? Like, tip
No.
over, forwards, or backwards, or wherever it's going.
Anyway, you brought it.
I believe so.
Okay, so go back.
How
Go
do I get
back.
my straw?
You need a forage wagon.
Okay,
Now pick one.
but I don't know what they do.
Oh, they pick it up, but you want one that's less than 200 horsepower.
Okay, so I'm looking at that at the bottom. So they've all got the same pretty little images. So does that mean they all do the exact same thing?
Yep. Meanwhile,
17
I have...
kilometers an hour. Does that mean it's going to slow me down so I won't go too fast? Or does that mean we're not meant to go faster than that when towing it?
No, that's working speed overall. Anyway, I've harvested all the field.
So what's the meter bit? Is that the width or the length?
The width that it picks up.
So we shouldn't go
Hang
too
on,
wide?
which one are you looking at?
I'm looking.
The 26 metre foot
Mhm.
squared. That's 26,000 litres that it can hold. Anyway, while you're doing that, I'll connect everything up to your tractor because, you know,
Less
as
trauma.
you're spending all your time in the inventory.
But I'm lost. I don't know what I'm meant to choose.
Any of the ones that are sub 200. Preferably the biggest one out of that bunch.
Okay, so...
Or do you want me to just do it? Whoa, stop. Look at what your engine capacity is.
Yeah, I
Look.
am. So that's 221. So that's I can't
No,
go.
look at the other bit. The
Which
horsepower.
other bit?
250 HP.
Ah.
Dear
Okay.
me.
Well, you know, vehicle stuff. So I have even less choices.
We're using smaller machinery.
So that's the biggest horsepower, and it's also the bigger. It's
Yeah,
a prettier one as
35,000
well. So I get this one.
Yeah, if you want.
Everything else works with what we've got.
Yeah, we're going to need a baler as well, so I'm going to...
Can we change colours? Or we can change some things.
Your whole footage is literally going to be sitting in the shop.
What's real standard? Oh, I can't get on it, or can I? I don't know. Do I need silage additives tank?
if you want to cut and collect grass for silage.
I probably should. Oh, you can do a license plate, or I can't get to it. Oh, no, we better not spend some money on the license plate.
Just put it on.
It's all good. Okay, so... And I can't change the colour? Hang on, I changed the wheels. I don't know if that makes a difference. I'll buy. Does that look good? Okay, let's hope. Now what do we need? They've still got chainsaws.
No, leave the chainsaws.
Well, what else do we need?
Will you take the plough to the fields and do the fields that we've harvested?
Okay, so it's this one.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got to figure out. Hang on. No, it is that one, isn't it? Okay. But I can't do the ones that still need the straw collected.
Nope.
I'm not sure which direction I'm meant to be turning again.
Left.
Yes. At least...
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that was scary. You should have waited until I was off the road.
Everyone should have waited until you're off the road. Right, I'm going to purchase some stuff because, you know, you're traumatic watching you.
At least the vehicles go in the correct side of the road. Okay, do I turn here?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. It's zoomed out as much as I can. Oops. Oh, a little red car. I wouldn't be parking there if I was you. They should have a message go across the radio that it's not a good time to be out on the roads.
Trust me, if I could, I would.
Which is the brake? It's the... Okay. Oh, good. Maybe. So... I could have gone down here, maybe? I think so. Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, reverse back a bit.
Oh, look at that.
Go down the other lane.
That was so nice and straight.
All you have to do is hold the left trigger.
Maybe I should just reverse everywhere. Okay. Look at that. Getting the hang of it.
Apparently.
Shh. I am. Seriously, look at it. Much better.
Right, I've got a cultivator, actually.
So...
Yeah, that worked. A baler.
This field up here on the left. Is that the one I've got to do?
The one with the trailer still in it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay. Oh, it's a bit wobbly when I get a bit too fast.
Oh dear.
Okay, do I need to get the trailer out first, or would you like to do that?
No, you need to unattach the plough and then hook that up and then pull that out, put it into the field next to it.
Okay, so Detaches A. Oops, that's reverse.
So I've got cultivator, forage wagon,
That was not good.
baler, seeder. Not a very big one, but a seeder. We've got a combine.
Oh, hang on. I have to go forward a bit.
Fertilizer spreader.
Okay. So the field over here on my left.
Yeah, that one there, the brown one. Just put it in there somewhere. It's only a grass field.
Alright, so I can just dump it somewhere along here.
Anywhere they'll do.
Detach. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
I wouldn't go that far.
Look, there's hardly any twisty bits in my driving there.
Alright, I've got that.
Now. Oh, look, the deer are back in the paddock.
And I need to
So,
grab
how
the
do
front
I
loader. Front loader
use
tools.
this one?
You drive, well no, you see where your wheel marks are, where you dropped it, they go straight through it, along the hedge line. You got to reverse parallel to the hedge line from the tree side. If that makes sense.
Come
And
on,
then
little deer. Come on, you don't want to get run over.
well, you don't want to get run over, but April's aiming for you anyway.
Well, they should have moved quicker.
Right, okay.
I think I went too far forward.
I need that.
I got it.
Yeah.
Now how do I use it?
Right. Press the left bumper.
Left bumper. Should I stop first?
Oh, that'll be preferable.
Okay.
Lower. Whatever you do, do not press allow create fields. Which is why. So don't even get near that button. And what you want to do is you want it so the way you're going now, you want to be going along that hedge where the tree is. Along the edge of the field.
So should I raise my plough first?
That would be an idea.
Lift plough. Oh, look at that. I did a little ditch.
Right, I've got me some equipment now.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Oh, go forward, go forward.
Oh,
Okay.
right, so... Oh, you go from that end, okay. So, line up straight with the edge of the field where the crop was.
Yes.
Hold the left bumper.
Okay.
Rotate plough X. Because you got the plough going the wrong way. So you need to be closer to the grass.
How do I know when it's...
There you go, it's turned. So basically you need your front wheels to be on the edge of that grass.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. There was a lot of effort getting it to where it was.
Bearing in mind that's taking you 25 minutes to get that far.
Okay. Good thing there's two of us to do everything.
Yeah, AI would be nice about now.
Okay.
That's not quite, but that'll do.
Am I
I'm
far
sure-
enough in?
I'm sure I'll have to tidy it up eventually.
Am I far enough in?
Yeah, go for it.
So, it was left bumper, B,
B.
and then go forward.
That's it. But you need to basically have your wheels on the grass so that you get it all. There you go. While you're doing that, I'm going to bail.
Oh, did you get the bit at the start of this paddock?
No.
Did you need me to stop and wait so you can?
No, turn around and come and get it.
Should I leave you lots of space? Or is that just me?
Lots of space.
Yeah, for turning around and whatever.
Really? Lots of space? I've done it. There you go.
Oh, okay.
I'll just spin around here and I'm back out. There you go, keep going.
Do I go up and down the same way or do I just go around the outside?
Up and down, up and down.
Oh, hang on.
That's a nice straight road. This is why I have guidance steering on PC, because it makes all the difference.
Oh,
Oh, we got the alcoholic again.
I was doing so well.
Get behind the tractor. Might help a bit.
I probably should go back and get that bit.
Anyway, I'm making little straw bales.
It didn't get picked up. Or do I have to go forward to make it work?
Forward to it should be forward to make it work.
Ah, oh good. So I can't do this backwards.
No.
Now, do I pick up at the end of each, like pick up
Yeah,
the plough?
pick up and rotate. Unless you want to go to the other end of the field and work down the other side and just keep doing it that way.
Can I drive over what I've just done or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, little dear. You really do not want to be there. Oh, I missed a bit down the end. How did I do that?
I don't know. Well, I do.
Thanks.
Right, that's our first bale. It's an itty bitty one.
Okay, let's see.
I need to have a look around to see if I can find out information on how to cut the fences.
Oh,
So I can make these fields like double the size.
okay. I've got it.
Are you sure?
Just a little bit that, I missed. I
Oh,
haven't
okay.
got anything else.
Okay, I was just about to say.
Oh.
Going into the field now where the combine is, and then that field will be done as well.
I'm just never sure what direction I should have my camera in. Okay. Forward a bit. Left bumper and B. Oh.
No, there's no O on the controller, it's an Xbox controller.
Well, I think there needs to be. I don't know what it'll do. Maybe it's a push for help.
Push for help?
Yeah. The O.
The O no button.
Yes. That's the one.
Is that where the struggle bus turns up?
Could be. And look at that. 2 rows.
2 rows, 4 years later.
Okay, let's try and do it from this end.
I've got a bale rolling down the field here.
Go back, go back. Oh,
It's too heavy.
there you go. So coming from the other direction, do I
Yeah.
need to change what the plough's doing, or it will be fine?
Turn it the other way.
Okay, that was X.
Because otherwise you're ploughing the bit you was just on. Oh. I better move that combine.
Okay. Lower it.
It's reversed out.
Oops, I missed a bit.
Post.
See, I'm not the only one that catches the post.
What's that one? Oh, look at that. Like a trooper. Straight in there.
Maybe we should just be hiring AIs.
No, you gotta learn. Otherwise I'll be just doing it on the PC and, you know, doing it by myself. Where's the fun in that?
Oh, stop. I need a faster stop button.
Just press the left trigger a bit quicker. You are in the better tractor as well, to be fair.
Doesn't feel like it. That was terrible. Oh. The lining up is
Easy.
traumatic.
Traumatic but easy. Well, traumatic to watch.
Okay. I've got to rotate.
Right, that's one field harvested. And one pretty much all the straw done.
Go forward a little bit. Creep forward. And lower. Good thing it just doesn't trash the...
Yeah, well, there's no crop in it now, is there? Just remnants.
No, I'm talking about the edges of the field or anything. Well, that's starting to look a little straighter.
Oh, we're finally getting them straighter.
Well, we'll go with that.
We got no choice.
Oh, just that little bit. Okay, lift that up. I'm kind of getting the hang of this.
I hope so.
Kinda. Just don't look.
It's hard not to when there's two TVs sat right next to each other.
Okay, go forward a little bit. Oops. Now, rotate. And lower.
Right, that's all the bales done. We've got 3 bales in total, which isn't a lot.
Okay. Oh, look at this. Nice and straight. Oh, this is going to stuff me up down here.
Lift. I would go in the in-cab, but it gets a bit bright. I need to change the brightness for that.
I just think some of this field's going to be extremely well cultivated, ploughed or whatever. Oh, I'm going to lift the plough.
See, a subsoiler would be easier, but it gives you weeds, and the plough gives you small stones.
Oh, where do I get them?
They're on the field. Can't you see them, the little dots? Or you'll be
No,
able to
but
see
how
them.
do I get them?
Oh, I got by a stone picker. Which I'll do in a sec.
I gotta rotate again.
Right, that's the baler and the trailer back to the farm.
Already?
Yeah. Fields are done.
Oh, I haven't even done one field. Good thing it's not a race.
I know, because I could have done the other fields by now. At least they're looking straighter now. I mean, the bird's eye view is like playing Grand Theft Auto, but you know.
That's probably about the only car game I played. I didn't do much driving in it. Oh, I forgot to pick up my plough. But I am rotating it.
Right, I'm back at the shop. Let's get a stone picker. Wherever that is. There.
This nice slow tractor is so much easier to use. Well, you know, it's slow now that I'm using the implement.
Uh-huh.
Good thing I can drive through the hedges a bit. Because, you know, I would probably be stuffed otherwise. Oh, that was not very good. Okay. Rotate. The rotate bit's a bit slow.
Is in the plough.
Mm-hmm.
I've got two implements on my tractor. It's a bit dangerous, you know. Wouldn't do it in real life.
I don't know, some people might.
You can't see where you're going very well.
Oh, look at that. So much better.
What's that?
The lines. As pretty as these little hedges. Oh, your game. Oi!
What are you doing going through the hedge? You should be in the field.
It makes it easier. I need big turning circles.
What, like football pitches?
Yes. Anyway, as I was saying, as pretty as these little hedges are, they're not the best for
You're driving. You could be in like a massive deserty area and still crash into something.
Oops, missed a bit.
I think I should buy a plow as well, because you know.
Oh, you can use this one if you want.
No, you carry on.
Or why don't you do the rock thing?
Well, I can't do the rock thing until you've done the field, so
I'm partway there.
I'm just slowly moving all the merchandise.
Okay, I have a bit of an issue.
Don't tell me you're stuck.
No, I can't get this corner. Does it matter what direction it's done in?
Put the plough down and go forwards.
The plough is down.
Oh, you're turning away from it. That's it, now drive. Oh, nearly. No, you should have turned your way. Fingers and thumbs.
Yep, I have some of them.
I don't even know if your tractor will pull one of these. Let's find out. 200, you should do.
Let me just pick up that. It's looking terrible.
I shall get another weight. A long weight.
It's not that bad. Go forward.
Wrong side.
Just neaten this up a bit.
A lot.
It's more straight.
Oh, can get it. I'm bringing a plough.
Okay. Oh. Not quite as straight as I was hoping.
Well, it doesn't matter how straight you make it. The groove's still only going one way.
Yeah. A little bit of an issue.
I did notice.
I think I've solved it. There's a traffic jam here.
No, not at all. Anyway, you stick to that side of the field, I'll stick to this side of the field, and I'll try and straighten out this mess.
It's beautiful. It's artistic.
There's nothing artistic about this.
It's very artistic. All those lovely wavy lines and oh my goodness. Just don't look at the end here.
I can
Yet.
see. You say don't look, what's the first thing I'm going to do is look.
Oops. Up. No. Oh no.
Oh, what are you doing?
I can't.
Stop.
What have I done?
Stop.
Dismiss AI worker.
Oh no.
How am I going to have this?
B.
B.
For God's sake.
Oh dear.
Honestly. Can't. There's no words for it. Honestly. Just speechless right now. Now we've destroyed a grass field.
It's not. It's just got this little strip in it.
God.
I don't know how that happened.
I do. Someone's not thinking about what they're doing and pressing random buttons.
It's made the paddock look unique.
Now I've got to come along and finish that off.
No,
To rectify the problems again.
it's just a beautiful, unique paddock. Okay. I gotta remember what to do. It's all these new buttons.
Don't blame the controls.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm pushing. It's all these new buttons. I may not be close enough. Hey, let me pick up that plow for a sec. Okay. Lower it. Avoid the B button. Oh, come on. Pick up the plow again.
Now, I don't even know the buttons off by heart on here, you know. But I look.
Okay. Oh, good.
Are you sure?
No, not at all.
No, nor am I sure.
Well, you know, I did say it was trauma tractors.
Got my driving, a nice neat line, and then yours is just, yeah. Alcoholics
Beautiful.
are us.
Absolutely beautiful. But you crisscrossed across the bottom of my straight lines.
Why have I done that? So you don't drive through the hedge and panic?
But is that a problem?
No.
They can be all in different lines like a woven bit of fabric.
Like a woven bit of fabric.
Yes. Oh, no. I did it again.
Left bumper B to lower it.
Left bumper. Got it.
My head hurts.
No, it doesn't. You're imagining things.
I wish I was. Anyway, during this one episode, we might get this one field done.
Maybe not.
Nah, 48 minutes so far. That's not good. So we ain't going to be getting this done unless, you know,
What?
you pull your finger out.
Oh. I was going to say, you've done more than me on this field, but maybe you haven't because I started that side.
Or if it helps, to go the side I was and don't rotate your plough, just lower it. And then we just keep going around in a circle.
Okay.
Meantime, I'll just straighten all this out.
I can't line it up where I need to.
Oh my god. Anyway, traffic jam at the bottom of the field.
Oh, hang on. No. Dismiss AI worker. Okay, wrong button.
You got your plough the wrong way around.
Have I?
Yes.
It's all good.
It'll have to be, won't it?
Yes.
I would say consider putting the one plough on the front, one plough on the back. But you can barely turn around in the field as it is without tools on it.
Okay, I will let you go ahead of me.
Whoa, I was ahead of you before.
How do you do it like that? How do I turn?
Just turn and then just.
Yeah, it doesn't happen.
Right, press LB. Oh, are you going that way? You going down that edge?
Yes.
Okay. Carry on then.
Ah, look at that. Nice straight line.
One I've pre-done, that's why.
No, I mean, I'm keeping it in a nice straight line.
Well, you don't have to steer, you just hold down the trigger. Now we're gonna have to flip it. Oh no, get out your way. Whoa!
Oh, no, no. Okay, bye.
Pull forward a bit. Right, now I can go. What an effort.
What?
I hope no one gets motion sickness while watching your gameplay.
It's not that bad.
Right, anyway,
Yes.
I've done my part of the field. I'll let you finish it off.
See if I can do it all in one hit. Oh, it paused.
Yeah, it does that on here apparently. So, I'm just trying to work out what grass fields we got left.
We have
1,
lots of
2,
grass.
3, 4. So I'm going to sacrifice this one. Well, I'm going to finish off sacrificing this one. I'll just clarify that.
That went a little bit wonky. Try again. And one little spot left to do.
One little spot.
Done.
Whee!
Oh, kinda.
You've definitely done all the field.
There's this little tiny itty bitty bit down the bottom. See?
Can't you get to that spot there?
Maybe. That's the wrong button.
Hello,
Right.
doggy.
So we're doing this paddock?
No, we're calling that an episode. I'll
Okay.
finish off this paddock because, you know, trauma. You're getting wedged between all the fence posts.
Maybe.
There's no maybe, I can see it.
Start looking at my screen.
Do you mind not joyriding across my lovely ploughed field?
Oh, Is it damaging to it?
Damage into my heart.
Do I put my tractor back with the rest?
Yeah, just put it over there with the rest.
How do we pick up the bales of hay?
With your tractor. But you can't do it yet. I'm leaving that one till next episode.
Okay. Does that mean now we've got wheat and now we've got hay?
No, we haven't got hay.
We've got bales.
Yeah, they're straw bales.
But do we get chooks soon?
We can do that in the next episode.
Yes.
If you're lucky. Depending on your driving.
Oh, well.
Hey, we're going to make it like a kiddies grades thing. If you do well, you get your chickens.
I'll never get my chickens. This driving thing on here is not as easy as driving in real life.
We don't drive in real life.
I do sometimes.
Bearing in mind, anyone that goes in the car has to have a drink beforehand.
I should not. I see all the rocks.
Anyway.
Oh, and my tracks.
56 minutes. This episode
Of trauma tractors.
of trauma tractors with Avril. Plowing. Well, somewhat plowing. Anyway, we'll leave the episode there. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you like the content. Have a chuckle, leave a comment. And I'll see you in the next one.
Catch you later.
Bye for now.